Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm working on a 2012, sorry, 2012 Chevy Impala, and I'm going to be changing out the front wheel bearing hub assemblies. So let's get straight to it. Alrighty, so we got 18 millimeter nuts, lug nuts, and these manufacturers these days are cheap. So instead of actually giving you a chrome lug nut, it's a cap. So if this cap comes off, it's an 18 millimeter. But with the cap on it, it's a 19 millimeter. So let's get these off of here. All right, got my lug nuts off. Let's tire off of here. So the issue that I'm having, the reason why I'm changing my wheel hubs out, wheel bearing hubs, is because customer had traction control light, stability track, all those lights, ABS all came on, and when I read the codes, it said that the left wheel speed sensor circuit, and then the right one was sporadic. So we're gonna go ahead and change both of them, and got the wheel off. So now we have let's get these. Now some people will take the caliper, take it off from here first, and then take the bracket off. But I like to do it all together. It's just one less step. So let's see. I believe this was a This bolt back here is a 15 millimeter. So you got two that hold the caliper bracket on. There's the one on the top right here, and then the one on the bottom is right there. Alright, so we'll get these two off. And I like to use this extendable ratchet right here. This is nice for giving you some extra leverage. So I'll go ahead and get both of them broke. Alright, got the top one broke. Now I'll switch over to my electric ratchet to go ahead and zip those the rest of the way out. Alrighty. Okay, so the caliper will drop down on you. Just try not to let it hit the ground. And then what I do is just hang this up here. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is I've got a T30. So you got a T30, and you got a little screw right here. It takes the rotor off. Pull your rotor off and lay it down here. And then now you got the axle nut. So this is this is not the right size. This is a 36. I believe this is going to be a 34. So you get your 34 millimeter axle nut and get the axle nut off of it. Okay, so I got my axle nut off. And now you got, these are 13 millimeter nuts or bolts. So as you can see, the bolt comes through right here. So there's one at the top here. There's one on the side right here. And then one, there it is, sorry. You got another one right here. So the way I got them off is, instead of having to take the axle all the way out, you can actually get on it with an extension and a 13 millimeter socket. So you just come in through the top right here, right above your axle nut. Right above the axle shaft, and we got my extendable ratchet. We'll connect it here. Okay. So as you can see, that one's moving. And you got the one on this side. Got the one on this side. Right there. Okay. And the one on this side. Alright, so okay, so that one's moving as well. So now I'll go ahead and switch back over to my electric ratchet and zip those on out of there. Alrighty, and then just remember the orientation of your shield right here. And now my bolts are loose, so I can go ahead and pull the hub assembly out. And actually, let me hang that back on there for a second. Before you pull it out, or actually you can do this before you even start working on this thing, you need to unplug it. So let's see here. Okay, so you got this little lever here, pull down right there, that disconnects the plug. Then you can pull it out, and that's probably why this one was sporadic. The plug just really just pulled out of there, so I don't think it was actually doing anything. And it's sad. See, this is a move. This is actually a good bearing, but there was nothing wrong with the bearing. It's just that the wires came loose. So there you go. So like I said, remember the orientation of this. You could actually just leave it on here, so you don't get how it goes. Just push the bolts back through, so it stays in this place. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Get this plug out of here. Oh yeah, that was toast. Alrighty, so we'll get the new one out and ready to get installed. Alright, so I've got the new one back in. Just pushed it in and fed the wire out the back side of it. So there's the wire. You just feed the wire at the back side of it and secure it. And everything else is in reverse order. So if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I am working on a Hess Air evaporative cooler, better known as a swamp cooler. My pump went out and I have a 1-year warranty on mine, so Hess Air sent me a new pump, but there's the part number on it in case you have one that's not under warranty. So we're gonna go ahead and get this this pump changed out. So the first thing you're gonna do is, as you can see right here, there's a screw. I've already taken it out. It goes in right here. It's a Phillips head screw. So you take that one screw out. Then you can lift up on this from the bottom. It slides up, comes out at the bottom. So then you can get that out of your way. All right. So then you'll take that same Phillips head screwdriver, and here's the pump right here. This hose will be down on there like that. Just pull that hose up off of there, and you've got two Phillips head screws. So I've already taken that one off, and now I'll go ahead and get this other one out here. Alright, so there's your other screw. Alrighty. So then what you want to do next, come up here to the top. Got these two notches right here. You just stick a knife or a flat blade screwdriver in there and pop these up. And then you can pull this control panel up out of here. And I've already been inside of mine, but you will have these small screws. There'll be one right here, and there will be one right there. So you take those two screws out. Actually, you don't even really have to take those out, as long as you got access to this plug. This plug right here goes to the pump. So we'll go ahead and unplug this. I might need two hands to get this unplugged. Okay, I guess I didn't. So basically, you just push down on this lever right here, and it pulls apart. So then now, you can come back to the inside, and here's the wire. It is zip tied to the pump hose. So let me get some cutters, and we'll get these Get these zip ties cut and we'll proceed.